Hello, beautiful people, tribe of many, many colors. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. What do I want to talk about today? All right. First of all, I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope you've been taking the time to take care of yourself. This is a time to truly look after you the way you've looked after everybody else, because the energy coming through is so strong. It's going to require your body to be in alignment to handle the energy. If for example there's still something that's blocking in the body, such as fear, past hurts, resentments, anger, those things create blocks in the body, and the energy needs to come through and consistently channel itself through all your systems. And if those heavy, dense energies such as anger, fear are held within the body, it creates a block for it. So it's almost like the high vibrational energy that's trying to come in, it can't get through the body because of these blocks. So it's important to really, by now, have a practice where you can break those blocks down so that the energy can come through with a little bit more ease, right? Or if you're unable to do that, you're going to experience this shift in a very painful way. So that pain oftentimes is trying to push and prompt us that there's still something that we need to let go of that's being held in the body. That's the purpose of pain, on a spiritual perspective, at least, how I've experienced it, because I've endured low back pain for several years now, and it's something I've always just kind of thought I'd have to just live with and get used to, and just kind of have my life adjusted to just accommodate this thing. But my guides are showing me that once the path of healing has begun, everything will heal. So this is not I'm going to heal something from my past, or I'm going to heal this relationship with this individual, or I'm going to heal this misaligned perspective about myself. There's whatever the biggest or the smallest issue is that you have as something that needs to be healed, all of it is going to be healed. So if you carry pain within your heart, within your mind, within your body, if whatever form of healing you need, once the healing journey has begun, everything is going to be required to be healed. So there's no part that's just kind of off by itself and then everything else doesn't come along. So because everything's connected, because all the pain from your past, all the pain from your present, it all sits in your body and becomes physical pain, right? And then that throws everything off. So there's no pain you carry within you, be it energetic or physical, that is different. All the pain is connected. So I'm healing my back pain, right? Which my guides have told me a long time ago was something I carried from my past. That's why the pain is in my back. It's something that's behind me that I need to heal. And I've been determined to push through that physical pain. And in doing that, I connected it to the past pain, and it's now become like a simultaneous healing versus oh, I'm managing my spiritual aspect on this side, and I'm managing my eating habits, my physical activities on this side. No, they all need, everything needs to come together as one big part of the healing process. All right? So be it mind, body, or spirit, whichever one you decide to start with, the optimal thing here is that you just go for it with the healing, and everything else gets pulled into alignment. And then we don't have to kind of struggle that much to make it all fit, right? Like, for example, I had a goal to get in shape, but I took that workout and treated it separate from my spiritual stretching and yoga practice and meditation, and then my eating habits felt like it was something separate that I was tackling, and then my physical activity, just being outside, felt like something else I had to tackle. It eventually, what it felt like was I just had these multiple points that needed healing that felt kind of scattered off, right? And I'm trying to bring them all into alignment, but I can't do that because it's resonance, right? So as much as I'm like, okay, come on, just fit with this, fit with this, fit with this, I still couldn't quite get a hold of it, because just when I thought I had a grasp on my eating habit to bring my body into alignment, then I would have to deal with an energetic shift that will just rapidly change my diet. So now I want to get more in shape, but the spiritual nature of this is saying, now you need to eat these foods. And I'm like, oh, come on, you know, but it's all for a reason. It's all for a purpose. And even though sometimes it seems like your goals are going in opposite directions, it is, but just for a moment, because everything comes back and connects even greater than it was connected before. You know what I mean? So it's never a permanent way of being. Okay, let me rephrase this. The healing process is not a permanent way of being in terms of how it's structured right now for you. As we evolve into deeper and deeper levels of healing, everything that we have structured right now is going to change and allow for maybe a different practice. Or now we don't need to do this anymore. Now we're incorporating this thing. So the structure of our healing process is also going to go through its own process of change, so that it can be in resonance with where we are. So everything is resonance at all times. So if you find that you're gravitating more towards this or towards that, instead of trying to change the external, just change the resonance. That is just going within and making sure you're always in a space of love, always grounded, trying to see things from your highest perspective always. And then everything else external, whatever it is, family, food, exercise, work, friendships, relationships, business, everything just shifts itself to resonate with what you have within you as love, stability, willpower, purpose. It all just shifts and rearranges to meet that. So sometimes we can get pulled out of that space to kind of deal with the day-to-day things that keep us busy. But we have to remember that it's the internal makeup that causes the reflection of our external world. So as long as you are grounded in here, right, and your perspective is elevated, then all of the external things, you understand them for what they are, why they're there, why you now have to change your diet, why you're not sleeping, why you're having the headaches, the body pains. It allows for a lot more awareness of spirit to come in, because that's the lens from which we're choosing to look at things, right? So there's a lot going on. Honestly, there's so much I've been wanting to come on, but I have to wait for my prompting, which is, my mind quiets. I get to my place of stability so that the message can come through with a little bit more clarity, and I'm not kind of scatterbrained trying to put it all together. So I'm getting the prompt that's the message. Remember, it's the energy of the words, it's the tone. It's not so much the words itself. Just always pay attention to how you feel when you're listening to a message. And when you connect your feeling with the moment, that's the message. The message is always in the feeling, not the words. Don't pay too much attention to the words. You got to feel this vibration, feel this resonance, and right away you'll know what's for you. It'll just ping. It'll ping. It'll send a kind of a bolt or a jolt or a wave of energy or goosebumps or something. You'll you'll feel it. Look for those moments where you feel and your body sends you information as to when you pick up the keys that you're supposed to have. And as always, that's a message for me as well. So thank you. Continue to be joyful. Continue to be just really focused on being in your highest state at all times. Your confidence is there. Your strength is there. Your reminder that you're not alone is there in that space where you can see things from your highest self. So I hope you continue to do that and choose love. Choose love in every moment. Just choose to participate and have conversations and be around people and listen to music and eat foods. Anything that's going to put you in a state of just being in love with whatever it is. I say spend your time that way. That way you don't project your energy into something that's not going to serve you in the long run. Okay, so thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Talk to you soon. Bye.